Hello friends, today I'm going to solve LeetCode problem number 38, count and say. So in this question we are actually given an integer n and we need to return a string. So how do we actually, what is this question about? Let me just explain it in an example here with an example. So suppose n is equals to 4. Then what are we gonna return is we are gonna return how many times we say each digit. So in digit, if we are given this n equals to 1, then we return 1. So this is our base case. Now in case of 2, what will be our string? So we take the result from the previous one and then see how many times each digit is repeated continuously. So here we have only 1 so that is 1 1. So this is the number of repetitions and this is the digit itself. And now in this case, in case of 3, now we use this result to find out the result for 3. So here we have 1 and another 1, so we actually have 2 1s. So what we do is we write the count and then the digit that is being repeated. Now in case of 4, we have two different digits, right? We have a 2 and a 1. So the answer for 4 is we have 1 2 and 1 1. So we actually write the count of the 2 which occurs here and then the digit itself, and then we write the count of 1 which occurs here and the digit itself. Now what if n was equals to 5? Then in this case we have a 1, only 1, because we are only looking for continuous repetition. So after 1 we have a 2, so we are only reading 1 once. So 1 1. Next we have a 2, only a 1 2, so we again write 1 2. And next what we have 2 1s here, so we write 2 1. So this is the number of count for this one, and this is the digit itself. This is the number of count for 2, and this is the digit itself, and this is the number of count for 1. So similarly for 6, now I guess you just know what actually this question is asking for. So we have 3 1s, so I'm just gonna write 3 1, 2 2s, so I have 2 2 and a 1 1 at the end, this one. So I guess you get the concept from this one. Now how could we actually solve this problem? So you see here our base case is 1, so we will always start from here. So and then we move to n. So this is a bottom-up approach. So let me begin with our coding. So we first define our edge case. If n equals 1, then what is it? We return 1. If not, then we calculate the string for n minus 1, and for each string, now for each of this string we need to see the repetitions, right? So I'm gonna do a while loop here. I'm gonna do a for loop here. For string, we need some values here. Let result equals to store our new string, and we need a count, and previous equals to 0. So for each string, if previous, we do not have previous, then previous equals to C, because initially previous will be undefined, so previous is each digit here. And then we increase our count also, and we want to continue from here. Now if previous is equals to C, that is our current digit equals to the previous one, then we are just going to increase the count. Else what we do is we then update our result with count, and then previous, update previous with the value of C, and count equals to 1. And then we return our result. So let's try to run and see. Okay. Okay, so something is wrong here. Okay, I need to add. What if this was only single character? Like suppose n was equals to 2, then our string is only of length 1, right? So we define previous here, we define the count, update the count, and then we continue, and then the loop breaks. So we actually need to add this at the end for the end one. Great.